Yo, what's up? KJH here, and this video is going to be my top 5 tips versus Samus. So there's not going to be any tip of the week video this week, and this video is going to be a little bit longer, so hopefully you guys stick around for the whole video. Samus versus Fox is like a matchup that a lot of mid-level Foxes struggle with, in my opinion, especially low-level Foxes, and some top-level Foxes, and I don't think like in any world that Samus actually beats Fox, but it can be difficult if you don't know what to do. So these are going to be my 5 like main tips that I think are really good for this matchup and should help you and very easy to apply. So let's just go ahead and get started. First tip is usually the most important, and that's light shield. This is something that I don't see like anyone do against Samus really, like at least enough, like even top Foxes. And so the situation is you want a light shield to avoid getting shield poked by up B. So this is a situation I set up where this happens a lot of times where the up B always shield pokes full shield. And it's for a few reasons. For one, up B starts extremely low. Like if you look at the red hitbox near Samus' feet, you can see how low it starts. So that's why shield pokes really low. And so some people will say angle your shield down. You can angle your shield down, but it also has a hitbox like above it as well. So sometimes the shield pokes the top of your head. So the best thing you want to do in a situation is light shield for a couple reasons. One is also, like I discovered today, that the analog to digital transition sometimes screws you over if you're pressing light shield into hard shield. There's like a random chance that you actually just might get shield poked because you're just vulnerable for like 2 frames. But that's another story. This one's really simple to apply. You just go back into the recording. It's that easy. And the reason, like, so many people will tell me, oh yeah, I like shield versus Samus after I just hold Z after I L cancel. And it's like, that's one way of doing it, but you're not always going to be in front of Samus after an L cancel, right? There's so many times where I running shield versus Samus, and I'm like, oh, my shield's really low. I need to transition into light shield. So the best way to do this, in my opinion, is to just have like a non-modded trigger and just use that for your light shield and your hard shield against Samus. So like, yeah, just look at this. You can use the hard shield to bait out the up B, and then you can just easily transition into hard shield. It's as easy as just letting off the trigger a little bit. And this situation like comes up a lot. I wish I had clips to show you guys, but if you guys watch any of my Duck versus any of my sets versus Samus, you guys will see like how many times I just throw up this light shield whenever I'm close to Samus. And it's like, it's after aerials, it's after running shield, it's even like scramble situations where we're just like right here. And like you can bait them too by doing a shield like that. Like a tiny shield like that and then transitioning into hard shield. So yeah, definitely please light shield versus Samus whenever you get close to her. And the thing is, like, even if she doesn't up B and she just like hits you with a down tilt or a down smash, like, yeah, you probably can't punish it, but like when you're right up in Samus' face, very rarely will they throw like a down smash, down tilt or forward tilt, just unspaced like this because it's too unsafe on hard shield. Okay, so that's tip 1. Next is down tilt. Down tilt, in my opinion, is the best tool to use in this matchup. Let's see, especially at like, let's say 70%. It's really good at like almost all percents because, for one, it's safe on shield, like safe-ish on shield. The most Samus can do is up B out of shield, and if you know how to DI up B out of shield correctly, then you should never get like hard punished from down tilting Samus shield. So safe on shield. It is one of Fox's kill setups. Like down tilt to upper is a kill setup, and this is like a setup that I fish for a lot. And also Samus is a character that likes to wave dash back a lot, like regardless of the memes. So a lot of times you can catch her wave dashing back like that with this down tilt. And another part of like why down tilt is good. It was my very first Fox Privilege video. If you guys haven't seen it, but it is shield poke down tilt on full shield. Oops, that's me. Might be. So I set in the CPU, hold shield. So yeah, just like this. And I promise you this is as easy as it looks. Like you just run deep and get right under Samus, right under her feet, and you can get this shield poke for pretty much free. And like, I promise you, if I had like a nickel for every time I hit the shield poke, I'd literally be able to buy Nintendo and just make a new Melee without Samus. But that's literally how easy this down tilt is to hit. And the thing is, if you're wrong, again, like if you're wrong, then the worst punish is I'll be out of shield. She cannot shield grab you right here. I don't know if she can nair you out of shield. Again, you're like, that's percent dependent. If you're a low percent, like who cares? But yeah, this is super good. The best time I look for this down tilt is, let me show you a specific situation you can look for with this down tilt. That's come up against like every Samus player I played, is when they wave dash in forward tilt. A lot of times if their forward tilt misses, they'll throw up a shield after. So get like move around that forward tilt and then get right under her and down tilt, because I know she's gonna shield right after. Like every time. So yeah, please use your down tilts in this matchup. It's so good. It's really good at like 20 to 30% as well, because you can do down tilt, nair, stuff like that. After she's at like 90%, I don't down tilt as much because it doesn't lead to anything. But then like around like, if for whatever reason if she lives to like 150, then I'll transition back into down tilts to kill her. It's like a safe kill move if she's like at 100%. Okay, next. So next is running shield. Let's see. Running shield probably like it's probably the most useful neutral tool in this matchup. I'd say down tilt is like his most useful move, but this is like the most useful neutral tool because of Samus' lack of like a good grab, or like a standard grab. I think her grab is pretty good, but there's like a huge risk whenever she goes for grab. So a lot of times how Samus hits you is just with grounded moves, like forward tilt, wave dash, down smash, stuff like that. And all that stuff outside of like forward tilt is punishable on shield. Forward tilt is punishable on shield, it's just really hard. You kind of have to read the timing, but you're not at like a big risk if you read the timing. Like, as you can see right now, it's pretty hard for me to get, but it's definitely possible, just not like super consistent. Yeah, I can't get it at all. But the point is, like, shielding the forward tilt is still fine, because then you can take space, you can shield pressure like that, whatever. And if she does down tilt and down smash, you can punish that like pretty easily. So if she does something like that, you really have to work on, like, you have to know how to punish these things out of shield. And that's easily punishable by wave dash out of shield, shine, up smash. It's even punishable by wave dash up smash. You just have to be a little faster on a down tilt. The down smash is a lot easier, but this is like a bread and butter like situation that you have to practice. Like, Samus should never get away with down tilting your shield like this. It's completely reactable to wave dash out of shield and shine it and up smash. Same with down smash. And it's so like just doing running shield over and over again. You don't want to stay in your shield too long. Like, you want to zone Samus, like, get in her threat range, force her to throw out something, she doesn't go back, like, over and over again, until you start forcing her to raw grab you. That's really the only way Samus can straight up beat, like, this running shield thing. And then once she starts raw grabbing, then you can start running full hopping. Running wave dash down, nair. You can start using your running nairs as well, like, but your main mix-up is going to come from what are you doing, like, out of your initial run? Like, running shield, and then you go from there. So, yeah. Watch running shield, like, watch any Mango versus Samus. And that's all he does, is he just, like, applies pressure by running shield. And it's a way you can be aggressive in the matchup as well. Because it's just, like, try and put yourself in Samus' shoes. It's like, he's running at me, and it's like, oh my god, I need to stop him from hitting me. Let me throw out this move. And the move is unsafe. Or it's, oh my god, he's running at me. he's gonna hit me, and then you can go back, you can hit her. It's like you have so many mix-ups just from running shield, just from the threat of doing running shield. But I hope that makes sense. If that doesn't make too much sense, you can always drop some comments in the section below, and I'll try and get to them. Next, drill turnaround up tilt. So drill turnaround up tilt is like one of my personal things that I like to do. I don't just see anyone do this, but I've talked to Duck about this, and this gives him a lot of trouble, and it's like one of my favorite ways to utilize corner pressure in a safe way. So like around like this percent maybe even 40% or like 40%. But something you can do is if you land a drill on Samus in the corner, so you don't want to drill shine her, right? Like any like good Samus is going to snap to the ledge. Also, Samus flinch animation, if you look at this, like the drill shine sometimes whiffs. Really weird, but whatever. And like drill grab is kind of whatever. So what I do is, since this her flinch animation is so good, a lot of Samus players tend to do down smash and down tilt out of getting drilled. So what I started doing is drill turnaround up tilt like this. And so the reason this is good is because, first of all, up tilt has so much knockback, like pushback on the move or whatever, that it pushes Samus so far away that she actually cannot punish it on shield. Unless she like shield DIs in, maybe. But I have not been punished for this up tilt on shield. So this up tilt works if Samus decides to do a move like the down tilt or the down smash or even up B. That's crazy. It beats up B. And then this also combos in the up air. Like that's an easy kill. And if she shields it, you're just safe. Like you keep your corner pressure, and that's huge. You put her in this position, now you're in a perfect position to like back air her if she shields it, or even up tilt again, or whatever. You have complete control over this. So this is something I want to see like a lot of Fox players start to use a lot more. Again, try and do this around like 45% and up, because she can crouch cancel this up tilt at lower percent, and then you'll eat a down smash in the corner, and it's like you don't want that. So this is only like 45% and higher. That's my best guess. I don't know the exact percent though. All right. And the last thing is crouch cancel fair. So every time I talk to people about the Samus matchup, they're just like, how do you edge guard Samus? How do you edge guard? I'm gonna be honest, like edge guarding Samus takes like so long to explain, and it's so difficult to explain because her recovery is so unique. So I can't fit that like into a small portion of this video, but I can give like one tip that I see a lot of Foxes get blown up for against Samus. And let's see, so let me record it. And it's this double jump forward air from the ledge. I've seen so many Foxes get destroyed by literally this whenever Samus is recovering. I'm trying to get a good one. Like, let's see. Okay, that should be good enough. Whatever. And so, like, I'll see Foxes try and do, like, they'll try and jump really late, right here, and they'll get hit by the forward air. They'll try and, like, run off and shine, get hit by the forward air, or they'll try and, like, space the back air. And sometimes even, like, space the back air doesn't work like that right there. I can't believe, like, that missed. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, her forward air has pretty decent range. You can space the back air on it. It's a little difficult. But the easiest thing you can do is just crouch cancel shine it. And like you take away Samus double jump and you can go from there. And it's like if you're really fast, then you can crouch cancel shine, turn around, wave shine to the ledge, and then like just edge guard from there. But this is the easiest thing to do. And like you can do this while like even if she tries to space her forward air. So please do this. Whenever like I'm so sick of seeing like Samus players get away with like double jump fair, reversal down smash, and then you're just dead. And it's like I don't want to see that happen. So like eat the percent. Like you don't have to take that much percent. Damn, I guess you took like 15 or whatever. Depending on when you crouch cancel it, you don't have to take that much percent. I just spam shine, and it's worked for me like pretty much every single time. Samus does have mix-ups, like eventually Duck started up airing instead of forward airing, and it got really annoying. But your average Samus player will go for this forward air, as they've been doing for like the last 10 years or whatever. But yeah, so that should be it for my top 5 tips versus Samus. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, or check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/KJH_. You can ask me any questions there while I'm streaming. Again, this was a longer video, but after this video is released, like next week, we'll get back into the shorter 3 to 5 minute videos of the tip of the week. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Peace.